feel just like a rock star. My girl.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket League Trading Prices. Today, we are going to talk about the recent market crash, which items have been affected badly, and how many credits I have lost personally due to this market crash. Also, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It doesn't take long and you can always unsubscribe later. And just to persuade you all, we are giving away a jewel in dragons when we hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. Just quickly before we get started, we would like to thank the sponsor of the video, aoeah. Do you ever find you don't have enough credits to buy all your favourite Rocket League items, and you don't like how items from the shop are expensive and untradeable? Well, with aoeah you can buy almost any item for a reasonable price, which will quickly and securely be delivered to your account. And make sure to use our discount code RLTrading at checkout to get 6% off your order. First of all, let's take a look at the items that dropped in value the most. The first one is the white Octane. On PC, this car dropped around 2,500 credits. On Xbox, it's done around the same, but on PlayStation, the white Octane has decreased by about 5,000 credits, which does mean one of two things. This item could either drop more on the other platforms or increase on PlayStation. The white Octane is a very popular car though, so it would be unlikely for it to go any lower. Along with the white variant, the sky blue and crimson Octanes also dropped in price too. The crimson dropped at least 1,000 credits on every platform, and on some platforms it nearly halved in price. And as for sky blue, this dropped a lot in price too. And also, almost every colour of Octane has dropped in price, meaning a lot of traders have lost quite a lot of credits just from this car alone. Let us know in the comments section if you've lost any credits at the moment. A very popular wheel that has dropped in price quite a lot is the white Zombies. Whilst they are still very popular, and will most likely always be, they have lost a lot of value recently. They decreased by around 1,000 credits on PC and PlayStation, and lost 500 credits value on Xbox. It is likely that these wheels will recover and increase again though, since they have been a favourite of the Rocket League community since its release. More items that have been badly affected is pretty much every black market. From the nice decals like Mainframe and Heatwave, to the popular goal explosions like Jewel in Dragons and Hellfire, they have all been dropping in price quite a lot, with the very popular Mainframe halving in price on some platforms, which is sad to see since there are no unpainted ones anymore that are worth a good amount of credits. We would like to see the prices of these more popular black markets increase again, since people could make a lot of credits from investing in them, which would make a nice and easy video for us, but would be perfect for any new traders. But once they are becoming more common and less sought for, which we will explain why later in the video, they are doing nothing but decrease. Along with the unpainted black markets, the painted ones have also been dropping in price. The white Mainframe has dropped around 2,000 credits, but the other colours like black and crimson have been decreasing quite a lot too, with the crimson one especially nearly halving in price on PlayStation in the space of 2 weeks, which just shows how badly affected black markets have been from this market crash. One very popular and commonly used boost that has dropped quite a lot from this market crash is the Black Standard. It has decreased by about 500 credits, but we predict that this item will soon recover to its original price. This is because the players who like to use this boost are usually the more experienced players, who aren't affected by the trading restrictions because they are of a high enough level to be unaffected by the new rules. So, the demand for this item will not have dropped much, so we think it will increase again. One of the most popular wheels, the white Dracos, dropped by around 500 credits on PC and Xbox, but on PlayStation they almost dropped double that, which, like the white Octane, could mean that they will decrease more on the other platforms, or they will increase on PlayStation and make up for the value they lost. Another reason why these wheels may have dropped a bit recently is because the white Draco holographics were put in the item shop, which aren't the exact same as the normal white Dracos, but it is still likely that this contributed to the decrease in price. Another popular white wheel, along with the Zombies and Dracos, that dropped in price with the market crash is the white Emeralds, and most other colours of the Emeralds too. About 2 weeks ago, the white emeralds were the best investment to make, but now they have been doing nothing but decrease, making them a lot less popular. If you own these wheels, don't panic. Hopefully soon they will be removed from drops, and then, as soon as that happens, their price will increase so much. Let's now have a look at some of the cars that have dropped in price. So, along with the painted Octanes, the Dominus have also been losing value recently. The ones that have dropped the most are Crimson, Sky Blue, and Lime. These have all dropped upwards of 2,000 credits on PC and PlayStation, but haven't dropped anywhere near that on Xbox, which does give us some hope for the prices of this very popular car. But it isn't just these colours that have dropped. Almost every colour has been decreasing. The colour that has dropped the most out of all the painted Dominus is the white variant. If you look at the graph of this item, it doesn't actually look like it's dropped that drastically, but because the white Dominus is so expensive, a slight decrease is actually like 3,000 or 4,000 credits, and it only takes a few of these little drops before everyone who owns a white Dominus has suddenly lost 10,000 credits. Another car which painted variants have been decreasing recently are the Fenix. All the colours apart from white were decreasing quite a lot from the market crash. However, the white Fenix was added to the item shop and has since lost a lot of value. We think this has also affected the other colours, since players were buying a white Fenix for just 800 credits, rather than paying 1,000 for a blue one, which therefore made the Fenix less popular, and so they are dropping in price. So, why has the market crashed in the first place? Well, there's multiple reasons for this. One reason is that a lot of items were increasing in price, and they have to come back down at some point. Another reason for the market crash is the two-factor authentication update, and the trading restrictions update. This is because it meant a lot of players were unable to trade whilst they sorted out the authentication and verification, or whilst they played games in aim of getting to a higher level. This affected the market because there are now less traders in the game, so all items are much harder to sell, which is therefore affecting their prices badly. Along with the trading restrictions, in the same update, Epic released the trade-in system, which is making black markets much more common, which is why a lot of the black markets have been dropping in price recently. From this market crash, I have lost around 5,000 to 10,000 credits just because I didn't sell some items soon enough, and some that I owned started dropping in price. But as the market recovers again at some point, a few investments will quickly earn back everything I've lost, and I can do some cross-platform trading, which will make me thousands of credits. We will leave a link in the description to our video explaining cross-platform trading, so you can make thousands of credits too. Thank you for watching. If you found the video helpful, please consider subscribing.